We are going to shoot the Beretta 92X. It is a steel frame competition gun. I have not shot this firearm before. Let's see how it feels in my hand. Let's give it a whirl. Wow, that feels really nice. That trigger was so smooth and easy to pull. Didn't feel like it was recoiling a whole lot. I want to play with my grip just a little bit. I get kind of excited. I grab my guns and go. Let's really focus on that grip. Let's see how flat I can keep it this time. Pretty good. I love this gun. That was super smooth to shoot. Felt really nicely balanced in my hand. Now we're going to compare it to this gun I don't remember the name of.
Dan Wesson DWX.
We're now going to compare it to the Dan Wesson DWX. This is also a very elite competition gun. Feels nice and heavy in my hand again. I really like the way my hand goes around the grip. The back strap comes out just a little bit. Does on this firearm as well. But it feels different in my hand. I'm curious. Let's give it a whirl and see. This trigger breaks with a lot less pounds of pressure. It feels like, at least that's how it's perceived to me, more of a flat style trigger. Really like that. This trigger is just a little bit curved. Ooh, I really like both of these guns. I feel like the 92X, the Beretta, maybe stayed a little flatter in my hands. Not certain though, now that I just shot that again, the video will tell the truth. This is a really great gun. That slide, woo, that was like butter putting that slide back. That was easy. I actually think I probably could have just pulled it back with 2 fingers. I really like both these guns. I'm not certain which one I would pick. I would have to put a whole lot more rounds down range to see. They're both set up ambidextrous. They're both nice and heavy. They're both steel frames. They both felt fairly flat in my hands considering it was a first shoot. I didn't take a whole lot of time to really manipulate my grip. So even just with a quick grab and go, they were very easy to control. Huge fan of both these guns.
This is the great unknown for me.
That?
So I've never been a huge Beretta fan.
Right.
I've had an old Beretta 92 back in the day that cracked the slide, just kind of like the military had issues with. After extreme usage, they would sometimes break. So that kind of turned me off from the platform.
Okay, yeah.
But this thing is beefy like a tank. So I'm gonna try a few slow fire. I'm gonna shoot in the head. I wanna see what I can do with this. I've never fired this before. I've always wanted to know on this body. It's a little high. I mean, it obviously groups pretty damn good. Let's see if I threw 2 to the body kind of quick. I mean, it's soft. The sights are right back on target. It's so heavy, it picks that up right away. I'm going back to the head again, slow fire. I could shoot this in competition. Yeah, it is so like it feels like I got a lead weight literally in my hands. The DWX, well, this is a little bit of a cheat because this is a known entity for me. I love this gun. I shoot this gun. It's got some Henning shop grips on it that are aftermarket, and it's also got a trigger job which you felt, which was a lot easier to shoot. But I'm gonna shoot in a little bit of a different spot in the head, or actually I'll pick a spot, just shoot some groups with it. I'll kind of shoot where the A meets the C zone right there. So group-wise, it shoots a pretty darn good group. So, great. But if I fire 2, like just put some doubles down. super, and those were too touching. But I ran out of ammo.
Always the problem.
Yeah, but honestly, either of these could be my friend.
I was a huge fan of both.
So here's our, this was the actual group that I shot with the Beretta. Then I moved over here to this left corner and shot that group with the DWX.